Understand why user research is the foundation for great usability and how it makes task writing and testing a whole lot easier. Today, I want to talk about why good usability starts with understanding your users. The purpose of functional software is for it to be used by someone to complete a goal. That goal might be completing a task, accessing information, or just enjoying themselves. By knowing what a user wants to do and why, it can help us to design impactful usability tests. Without this knowledge and understanding, testing can become a bit of guesswork. Here are 3 activities to conduct to make sure that your usability testing provides real impact. Firstly, understand user needs. Secondly, identify tasks. And finally, determine success criteria. Firstly, understanding user needs. Let's start with why we design and build software. It's not for us, its creators. It's for the people who are going to use it. There are many things that are possible to build, but building the right thing that meets user needs requires research, discipline, and being comfortable with throwing away ideas. It can be common to see business needs disguised as user needs, but these are not the same. A user need is not, I need to adopt your product, or I need to understand your feature. While these are important business needs, user needs they're not. A user need would be something like, I need to make sure that I don't miss a delivery. It is then the design team's job to create an experience that is clearly understandable and discoverable, and that the user can see how that solution solves for their need. User needs are best uncovered through qualitative research activities like contextual interviews, diary studies, and in-field research. Secondly, identifying tasks. User needs inform the functional tasks that need to be completed in order to use a system and solve a problem. Keep in mind though, not all problems need to be solved with software. Sometimes a systems change or a process change can solve a problem much more easily than a new product, feature, or service could. The next question to ask is, what does the customer have to do? Tasks should be solution agnostic. No matter what design solution we come up with, a user should be able to complete this task. This task can now go directly into our usability test. And thirdly, determining success criteria. Once we know what success looks like, it's much easier to recognize issues and pain points. The way I like to think about it is, what does good look like in this experience? We can take insights from our user research and put it into our success criteria when thinking about a solution and what we want the user experience to be like. Success criteria for an experience could be something like a user feels confident, or that they feel like they can plan their day without missing important information. Once a solution goes live, we can then monitor customer feedback channels, for example, customer contacts, feedback forms, or surveys for data that show an increase in the experience that we want to create. In conclusion, great usability doesn't start with testing, it starts with understanding your users. Taking the time to identify user needs, keeping business needs and goals separate, identifying functional tasks, and creating thoughtful success criteria can all help to improve the quality and speed of your usability testing. So, if you're new to usability or just want some help or support or advice, get in touch. You can check out our website below or subscribe to our channel for more content. Thanks for watching.